And we are live. Hello and welcome back to the Pullover podcast. I'm your host, Quite, and today's guest is Pinely. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Well, for any of you guys who don't know who Pinely is, he's a YouTuber who I've known for a bit. He makes YouTube videos. He makes YouTube videos. He's a floating box with a body for some reason. Pinely, do you want to elaborate on what you do a little bit?
Well, I do YouTube, that's for sure.
That's debatable.
Yeah, I upload sometimes, and it's like sort of animated videos. I feel like that would be a good description.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like Lord Bung, like old school Lord Bung, where he makes like it's kind of animation, but it's very like kind of minimal frames. It's well made though.
Yeah. It's ghetto animation.
7 viewers, hell yeah. So we have a couple topics on the list today, but since not a lot happened this week in YouTube, we're gonna be just we're just gonna be rolling through it. A lot of it's gonna be Pinely centric because he makes some interesting stuff. Thought we'd get to know him a little bit. But the first topic on the list is one that we covered last week, but there have been a couple updates on it. The Vitaly versus Fouseytube thing. Like a couple new videos have been released on it since the last time I talked about it, and since I talked about it in my YouTube video. Pinely, what have you heard about the situation?
I've been so out of... I feel like an old man. I'm really so out of touch. I literally don't know anything. Do you want to fill me in?
Yeah, sure, why not? So for Pinely and for any of you guys who don't know what's been going on with Vitaly versus Fouseytube, Fouseytube essentially came out with a video saying that he was going to release a three-part trilogy. Wow, a three-part trilogy, who would have guessed? Like talking about all the shit that Vitaly had done over the years, saying that like he had abused women and sexually assaulted them and that kind of thing while in Brazil. And these are all allegations at this point as far as I'm aware, because I haven't really watched the last couple videos because I just haven't had time, so I don't want to like give too strong of an opinion either way because I don't know the full thing. But Vitaly eventually uploaded his response to all of it, and I think he said something about Fouseytube being addicted to hookers. Yeah, no, I don't know how much of this is safe for Twitch.
But does like what Fousey say seem like real in a way?
Or it seems real in a way, but he did like the sound effects and dramatic music, so like it just kind of feels disingenuous when you watch the video. But the whole point of the trilogy was at the very end to challenge Vitaly to a boxing match.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know, Vitaly seems like a dick. I mean, so I wouldn't be like too surprised.
Yeah, apparently there was like things on like steroid abuse between both of them, and like Vitaly said that Fouseytube went bald because he doesn't know how to use steroids. Vitaly said that Fouseytube was the dude who introduced them to their dealer, but then Fouseytube said that Vitaly was the one who introduced them to the dealer. So it's just going back and forth. He said, she said, or he said.
Oh, it just sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I don't know, they're both like retards.
Okay, so this guy says Fouseytube and Vitaly are obviously only doing this because of the views. I won't be surprised if at the end Fouseytube comes out with another "it's just a prank, you always fall for the fake drama," like the Rice Gum drama. See, I don't think that's true because the shit they're basing this drama off is way too serious for it to make any sense. Like this would destroy their fucking reputation in the long term.
I feel like in a way it is. It could be like a seek for views in a way, but there has to be somewhat of a base. I don't think he's gonna do it's just a prank, but I do think that it is a seek for views.
It's definitely at least partially motivated by views because Fouseytube.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and if it wasn't, then like, why didn't you just go to the authorities? But at the same time, like the allegations here, I think, are just too strong to like be based off of anything like that, like anything fake.
But why would he want to do a boxing match?
I don't know. I think that's just the thing. That's the diss tracks of this year.
That is so odd. I mean, I approve, but...
Yeah, no, it's more fun than diss tracks in my opinion.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I'm really looking forward to... I've talked about this a lot, but I'm really looking forward to the Logan Paul KSI fight.
Oh, that would be dope. That would be that would be interesting.
It's probably going to be the biggest YouTube event in history if I had to guess.
Yeah, like millions of viewers and shit.
Yeah, if Joe Weller versus KSI got over 1.5 million people concurrently, like imagine.
Yeah, they'll pass that like easily.
Mm-hmm. Who I've asked like a couple people who have been on the cast what they thought, but who do you think is going to win out of those two?
I think that KSI would win because I think it would be like a good match, but I still think that KSI would win.
Yeah, I mean, Logan Paul has like the reach and like weight advantage and all that and stuff, but I think KSI has been doing it for a little longer, and I think he's being trained by Floyd Mayweather Sr. right now.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure how 100% true those things are.
I mean, he was a fucking beast in the Weller fight. So
yeah, watching his video, like reacting to it, was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna lose.
Yeah, I think he has a pretty good shot. But I think Logan Paul's like his advantage in like weight and height is going to come into play a lot here. But he's going to have to slim down for them to be in the same weight class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like a 30-pound difference between the two of them.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
That'll be interesting.
Sure hope so.
But wasn't there like supposed to be a Jake Paul one too?
I think Jake Paul versus CHD Comedy Shorts Gamer got confirmed. And also Bazinga versus Nick Crompton. Bazinga versus Nick Crompton.
That would be, oh my god.
Okay, how likely do you think it is that they'll both get in shape to fight, or do you think they'll both be pretty hefty by the time it comes around?
I think that the point of the fight is that they're both like, you know, fat, like chubby and stuff. So I feel like it'll be I feel like if they'll get like fit, they'll lose views.
Yeah. Do you think they'll get fit for it though?
Like a bit, but they wouldn't be. They're not gonna look like fucking KSI.
Or he's just walking around a grocery mart with like his jacket open, just his ass 6-pack hanging out.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Nick Crompton in that shape anytime soon.
I don't know if I'm looking forward more to that fight or the main event.
It'll be just like very funny.
Bro, like this, it's just stacking up to be so good.
Yeah, it'll be great. I feel like that's like the best way to solve beef.
The boxing match,
or just to invent beef. Like what happened between Bazinga and Nick Crompton?
I think KSI said they should do the fight, and so Bazinga called them out. And Nick Crompton's like, "This is good publicity, so why not?"
Yeah, it's probably good fucking money too.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Imagine the sponsors on that damn event.
I feel like that's a very good thing though. Like that makes YouTube into just a bigger thing in general, or just shows how big it's gotten.
Yeah, no, they're breaking records just by like having two of like their bigger creators fight.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think? Have you played Fortnite or PUBG?
Yeah, played both.
You play both?
Yeah, I sort of like lately I haven't played PUBG as much, but yeah, I've played both.
Overall, which do you prefer?
I don't know. I feel like now Fortnite is like more fun for me. It's like more quicker and stuff like that, and very short on time, so it's nice to have that sort of thing.
Quicker games?
Yeah, I guess in a way. And it's like more, just looks better, you know, which might sound dumb, but it's like it has some sort of like yeah, it has like more life to it, I feel. But on the other hand, PUBG just is also really dope. It's like more like it's realism in a way.
Yeah,
is also what makes it like cool for me, I'd say. What do you prefer?
At the moment, I prefer PUBG, but like I do have like a soft spot for Fortnite because I played it before PUBG. But I bought PUBG like a couple months ago, didn't play it at all, and now I've started playing it, and like I can't stop. Like I've gotten like 30 hours in a week, I think.
Yeah, I had the same happening to me. It's a dope game.
Yeah, they're both really fun. Like I can't even lie. But I think Henry said something like this on Twitter, Blues Dank that is. He said that he thinks Fortnite is a fun game, but it's pretty much done, and like it'll still be fun. But like he thinks PUBG, like it's a glitchy mess, but like by the time it's done, it's just gonna keep getting better. And I hope it does, but like honestly, I think that it's just different moods for either one.
Yeah, I feel like they both have like their own place. Like they're obviously they're competing against each other, but it's still like, it's different moods and shit.
I don't know about
Like
you,
I would.
but my favorite battle royale game is H1Z1.
I bought it and never played it.
I didn't even buy it.
Really?
Yeah, like I bought. That's what I did with PUBG. I bought it, didn't play it until like recently. Like
So I just bought it and never never touched it.
Brandon made me install it, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll play, and I had a lot of fun.
You made me buy some fucking VR game.
Who did?
Brandon.
Fucking,
We
do
never
you have a
played.
VR headset?
Yeah, we both do. No, I made him buy one.
You made him buy a Vive?
No, okay, we agree. No. We agree. We both have. I don't know if he has a Vive or an Oculus, but we both have a headset, and we agreed to buy a game, and then he bought it, and he bought it, and then I think that I changed my mind or something.
What game was it?
I don't know, some zombie game.
Oh,
He made me buy the fucking Killing Floor one, and then we agreed to buy a different one, and then we didn't play that one. That's what happened.
That's beat.
Yeah.
That's fucking beat. Yeah, but that's pretty much that was it for happening this week. Fortnite versus PUBG didn't even happen. It's just been going over for months.
Yeah.
So
Fortnite has been like exploding and shit.
what second?
Fortnite has been like exploding like crazy. Like
Yeah,
all
no,
my
it's
friends
like-
who don't know anything.
Like it's like taken over
Yeah.
taken over YouTube. Like I know people who only know Rice Gum for his Fortnite strip videos.
Really?
Yeah, like legitimately.
Oh,
He's got like 6 of those now.
that's disgusting. It's fucking awful. I mean, I'm not surprised by him, but yeah.
Yeah, no, like every single one he does gets like 5 to 6 million views. Like it's really working out for him.
Nice.
So let's move on to the topic list that says Pinely centric stuff.
Ooh.
I got like a couple things lined up here. So, what games are you nostalgic for in your childhood, and why?
Well, this made me think, and I don't know if you know that game. It's like there was like an Incredibles 2 game.
Yes.
You know that.
I used to play it on my Game Boy.
I played it on like the original Xbox.
I didn't play any of the Xbox ones.
I always thought how odd that is. There's an Incredibles 2 game before there was an Incredibles 2 movie.
I find
never
it
got that.
very strange how much I enjoyed movie games as a kid.
Oh yeah, same. It was like it was like all I played.
Like Star Wars Episode 3, the game is like has a special place in my heart. On Game Boy, on DS, on PS2, loved it.
On my Game Boy I used to play had a Ninja Turtles game, Power Rangers games. It was like never something like an original thing.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I remember there was this one SpongeBob game on PS2 that I absolutely loved. I think it was called Battle for Bikini Bottom. I absolutely adore that game.
Dude, wait. Let me Google that. I think I might have played that one too.
Like that game, like I consumed hours of my childhood. Like I was like convinced there was like a secret entrance into the back of the Krusty Krab.
I'm pretty sure I played that.
I was hooked. I remember there was a theater and I was so busy trying to find Patrick's socks.
Oh, that's cool.
That game, good memories.
So yeah, also Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, did you see the direct a couple days ago?
What happened?
Did you
They're
see the
doing
Nintendo-
like a
The Nintendo Direct a couple days ago?
no, I know that they're releasing it on everything now.
Yeah, no, Crash like got announced for Switch on that.
Yeah,
During that
it's
Direct.
going on the computer too on like Steam.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one. But
Yeah,
did you see the new Smash got announced?
I've seen the yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, of course you have. It's like unavoidable.
Yeah, it's like there's really an option not to see it.
Yeah, honestly, there like anywhere you go on your Twitter timeline, there's memes of people with the different things in the eyes, or they put the smashed pies on the evil Patrick meme.
Yeah. No, but fuck, I don't have like a Switch or anything.
I don't either, but I'm thinking about getting one now that like Smash is confirmed for it later this year.
Oh, I get one too because it'd be good because I move a lot, so it'd be nice to have that sort of thing.
Come to America one of these days.
I should.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I didn't get a fucking visa. I can't.
Don't you really need a travel visa?
I didn't get it. I'll tell you the reason later. There's a reason for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
it
might be.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it. I will get one in 3 years for sure.
In 3 years?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because I have to get to Europe until then.
That's beat. Well, speaking of more games, what games have you been getting into recently? Like, obviously Fortnite. You said that one.
Well, Crash Bandicoot. Because I just got a PS4, so I'm playing the remastered one. That's fun. So yeah, that pretty much. I went back to CS:GO. It's a bad addiction. I feel bad every time I play it. But yeah, it's Crash mainly.
Is CS:GO like a thing you relapse on?
Yeah, I'm like the amount of hours I've spent on that game.
How many?
On my 2 accounts combined, it's 3,000.
Jesus Christ! I don't think I have that many hours on any single one game.
I've been playing that since like 8th grade. It's always I had like now I'm playing it like once or twice a month. Not even that, but like, I used to play it all the time. Like in 9th grade, it's like every day after school. Just that.
Just right back to it.
It was like an actual addiction.
That's pretty bad.
I remember wanting to be like pro, but I wasn't that great. Like I was okay. I was pretty good, but I mean not on that level. I almost got into I participated in a competition in Israel.
How big is the scene there?
The scene here, it's kind of shit, I think. Like that competition was very
very small.
Yeah, no, like my team was really bad. I got on our match like 40 something kills. I did really good, but my team got like 5. So I didn't really get any like far ahead. But yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah, no, I used to be big into Overwatch like a year or two ago, like when it was first out and stuff. But recently, I've just like only been playing it every couple months. Like I played it for the first time last night in like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't even have Overwatch, do you?
I do. I've played it. I think I played it with you when like it was like very at the beginning. But no, I was just so bad at it. It was like depressing.
Yeah, no. The only character I'm like really good at is like, or even like can consistently perform with is Genji. Like sometimes I'll have really good games as Soldier or Diva or like Zenyatta, but other than that, like just no.
I was
hell bent on learning Doomfist at one point, and then that hell bent fever just died after like a couple hours.
I don't know. I just felt bad for my team every time I played.
That's why you play. They always like match you with other people that suck ass.
Yeah.
That's what I did for a while, and I did really well as Zenyatta in the beginning because like nobody else knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fair enough.
But like when I started playing, my friends like would always like drag me with them, and like they were like 50 levels above me. So like I'd always get matched with people that were just horrendously more good at the game than me, and I got my ass handed to me over and over again, and it was really depressing. So I just it was over the summer, so I just spend all day after I worked on a video for a little bit. I just spend all day getting better at Overwatch, and like so that when I played with my friends that night, like I would not suck as bad as I did the night before.
And did it work?
It worked. Yeah, like after like a week of playing, I was like I was a little better.
Oh, that's good.
And I finally realized that Genji can wall run.
Jesus Christ!
It took me a week to realize that I didn't have to left shift to get up walls.
I don't know. I never got good at that game, and it was like I played it when I was good at Counter-Strike, and it didn't help. I was just it was so bad.
Oh God, yeah, no, I never got into Counter Strike. The only time I really played it was like that one time with Tide and Monto, and then I was like, nah, never doing this again.
It was playing with Tide was an experience.
How was he like? Because I only played with him that one time, and he yelled at me.
Um, well, yeah, he only says the N word when he plays Counter Strike, which is pretty funny.
Oh,
He says
Jesus Christ.
that he has that rule.
Like
I mean, he said that's like the only time he lets himself say it.
I just don't even let myself say it when I play games because like it'll leak out in other places, you know.
I feel like in the commentary community, that word was like used a lot more.
Yeah, I mean,
during the Zaptai era and shit.
Yeah, I've always tried just not to say it though because it's a bad habit.
With me, because I'm like very disconnected with that. I've never like, well, obviously that word has a very bad like you know past and shit. But for me, I've just never had that, so I never really felt bad for using it.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just like if I don't make a habit of saying it, and I don't really say it like in my life because one, like I don't want to say it around the wrong people, and two, like I just don't need to.
Fair enough. With like songs and stuff, do you like?
Even then, I don't because like it's because of it's like that's where I start like just making sure like I don't say it like so I don't say it in everyday life.
My fear is like going to to like a concert or something,
and then
it's just saying it and like getting my fucking ass beat.
Oh wait, I'm looking at my CS:GO time right now, and I have 90 minutes on it. The last time I played it was in May last year.
I think I played it. I played it yesterday actually. Fun.
Let me check. What was the last time? And let me see how many hours I have on PUBG compared to that. I have 26 hours on PUBG, and those are all in like the last like week.
It's a good game. I'm also not great at that.
PUBG?
I'm better at Fortnite. Yeah.
I'm not great at PUBG either. I'm an absolute ass at Fortnite.
You know, there are a lot of videos of like in Brockhampton concerts where like someone says the N word and then they just stop the show and like call them out for it, and I feel like that is
that you don't want that to happen to you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
I want to go see them and like when they go to England.
Hey.
Hopefully that'll happen.
I was thinking of seeing them this year, but like I was too close to the dates when I was looking at it, so I was just it's too expensive.
No, I want to see them so much.
I do too. Like I love their music, but I don't spend money on concert tickets. I've never been to a concert.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I really want to go to one though because they look really fun if you find the right one.
Concerts are great. I fucking love concerts.
Yeah, if Rich Brian or like Joji comes to my area again, I'll probably try and hop over to one of those. If Keith Ape came to where I am, I'd definitely go to one of those. I'd probably die because I'm a midget, but like and I just get stomped on. But I'm sure I'd have fun.
You don't look that short.
I just
like
proportional.
Also from. Yeah, I mean, in your videos, like, you're standing against a wall, so obviously, but you know.
Yeah, like I'm proportional, but like. Yeah. When I go to VidCon and you'll probably see the pictures, but I don't know if like the kids in chat will. You'll see that like I'm pretty short compared to everybody else.
Oh, it'd be funny. I was the tallest one at I-62.
Yeah, I can imagine. You're like 6'20".
Yeah, pretty much. Pyrocynical is tall.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
He's like 6 foot.
Have you seen the pictures of him next to Hyojin on her Instagram?
No.
Oh my god, I have to show you these. Like, it's hilarious how much of a height difference there is between the two of them. Like, Niall looks like a giant.
Yeah, he is pretty tall. He just came in with this like, it was funny. Like first time I saw him, he was just like this tall guy.
Oh right, you met him.
Yeah, like this big coat.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be at VidCon, but you know, he's going to I-62, right?
I think he is. Last time I barely got to see him. He was really nice. It was before I talked to him or anything. Like I only got to talk to him a few times like after the event. So yeah, he just like he came up to me and he started like asking me about my channel and stuff. He's a nice guy.
That's dope. Yeah, I love him.
Oh.
Honestly, how can you not though? Like he's stupid nice. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah. He seems like a retard from his Twitter.
Of course he does, but like he intentionally does that because he doesn't want to get suspended. If he's ever genuine, he'll die again. Obviously, he's already died, but
anyways, yeah.
he's gone forever now. He's never coming back. Rip.
It's funny.
Ugh. I'm not gonna say my height again. I don't wanna. I'll tell you how tall I am after the call, and you can tell me why you couldn't get a travel visa to the U.S.
Yeah, that'll be.
We'll trade secrets, okay?
I think you've told me once how tall you are.
Yeah, I probably have, but I kind of make sure intentionally that people forget.
Yeah.
Now, certain people won't let me forget if I tell them once. They'll bring it up every single call, and they're like, "Ha, quite short," and I'm like, "Yeah."
No, we've had a conversation about like how tall we are, and I think I can't remember James like getting mad at me every time I mentioned my height.
Isn't James like 5'8"?
I think he's like decently sized, so I don't know why.
Wait, which James? Marriott or Right Opinion?
No, Opinion.
Gotcha.
Opinion.
Not Tro. Opinion. Oh. So moving back into like the YouTube kind of stuff, what were some of the big influences behind the style of content you make?
Well, okay. So originally, I like when I just made commentaries and not like story based stuff. It kind of war was definitely one. Even though I like kind of watch him less now, but yeah, back then he was like a very, very big influence. I like originally I wanted to be like an actual floating box with like his little hands.
Yeah.
But thankfully I didn't do that.
Hey, at least you didn't copy him as hard as Ryan Campbell Beans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Back in the day.
But honestly, like if you look in, well, Ryan hasn't uploaded in I think a year. But if you look at like his latest video, I think that in terms of just like production value, he went above Aiden.
Yeah,
but it's just dumb. It's just dumb to copy him like that.
I just never really watched Ryan Campbell Beans.
Yeah. Also, Grade A Andre. I used to like him. And Leafy.
Leafy. Okay.
I almost made these kind of videos. Oh.
Oof. Okay, so in chat asked, genuine question, does anybody know a YouTuber whose biggest influence to start making videos was RWJ? Come to think of it, he was kind of like the forefather of reaction commentary.
Yeah, he like founded us.
Like I wouldn't say he founded us. Like he definitely didn't like have the same format, but like it was kind of the same concept where he found like these videos on the internet that were going viral, and he'd like just talk about them. Except like I feel like with a lot of reaction commentary, it's not so much the videos that we talk about are going viral, but like our videos talking about them go viral. Except for mine. Leafy's did super well though. Like these kids must be stopped or whatever.
Yeah, but like I don't know, the way he did it was like more just like show the just like he would show like an entire clip, wouldn't he? It was like less, like the reaction was less, and it was like the same reaction every time.
Oh yeah, so, yeah. Like I feel like we're a lot more transformative now. Hopefully.
I had to see a bunch of his videos for one of my videos, so.
It
was hard. No.
Whew. What was next on the list? Oh yeah. What plans do you have for your channel moving forward?
Well, this is a plan that I've always had, which was to upload more. I don't know. I believe like I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. That's why I'm doing like FaceTime videos every now and again. But I don't know. I feel like people don't.
One of us.
Yeah, I'm scared. But. I don't know, I just want to have more time to make videos, you know, and I don't. So it's annoying. But more stuff like my my Devil's Advocates videos and shit like that. That's what I want to do.
Gotcha.
And upload more, which is kind of contradicting each other, but yeah.
But like for your format, like, are you thinking about doing like face cam incorporated into your style, or do you want to like make them two separate things?
Well, with my videos, I just always wanted to have the option to do whatever I want. So, I feel like mixing it would be interesting because I always like mixing stuff. I just hope people will take it well, you know?
Yeah.
I think that I want to do is like, but I don't know how. Have you ever seen Harmon Quest?
Have not.
So it's dope. They like play I think D&D. I'm not sure. I'm probably wrong. But and everything they do is like animated, and so they like incorporate the real life with the animated shit. So I don't know, doing something like that someday, I feel like we would be pretty dope.
Yeah. If it's what you want to go for, man, I'd fucking kill it. But just moving forward a little bit, what kind of music do you listen to or have been getting into lately?
Well, it's like 80% hip hop, pretty much. What do I listen to? I always go back to Tyler, the Creator. I feel like I don't know. I just love the man. I love his music.
Yeah, I love Tyler too. He's great.
Yeah.
For me, it's hip hop as well. What rappers have you been getting into lately? Like we talked about Brockhampton some.
Yeah, Brockhampton for sure. Brockhampton are fucking amazing. Ty showed me, like, I found out about like them like fucking like 2 years ago. I think Ty showed me Kevin Abstract song.
Yeah. Tide was like always on top of that shit. He showed me Kevin Abstract as well because he's gay.
Yeah, he showed me Empty.
He showed me Empty, and then like Brockhampton popped up on my radar. I'm like, hey, that's the guy that Tide showed us.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, exactly the same. So yeah, I feel like a hipster. I knew about them before they were big. Thanks, fucking Tide.
Thanks, Tide. I remember back then though, like I was so musically inept, like, and now like I try to think I'm a little on top of things, but not really.
Now I feel like I just watch Anthony Fantano. That helps me.
Yeah, like his loved list, I take a peek at every now and then. But also like my daily mix on Spotify is super helpful for finding new stuff.
Spotify is coming to Israel in 2 days. Fuck.
Nice. Yeah. Do you get like the full catalog, or are there certain things that are like aren't licensed there yet?
I think I'll get everything.
That's good.
Hopefully, I will.
There's a lot of good shit there, and it's really useful. Cause
I have. Yeah.
They have like a lot of good like programs for finding new stuff. Like I said, the Daily Mix, they have radio stations as well, and it's just really convenient if you want to find things that are of a certain mood. Like you look up if you look up a certain song and then you go to playlist, there'll just be like a user-made playlist of just a bunch of songs with that same mood. They're not always perfect, but there's usually like at least 2 or 3 songs that I can add to like a playlist for a certain mood or whatever. It's really useful.
I use like free Spotify with VPN a bunch of times. It was nice. I have like right now I have Apple Music, which is cool and all, but I don't know. I want Spotify.
Yeah, I feel like Spotify has a bigger catalog.
Yeah. And it just feels like more, I don't know, social in a way, I guess.
Yeah. It's got like the Discord integration. It's got a lot of stuff that I don't know. Apple Music just feels too corporate. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And it works kind of dumb on like Android, because the second you place like a different audio thing, it just goes completely out of the program, and I need to like go inside and play the thing back.
I mean, it's like a phone thing. Like that, phones are dumb. But Apple, I didn't even realize they had Apple Music on Android. But I guess that makes sense if like they're trying to like expand beyond just Apple products, or trying to compete with Spotify at all.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea that they did that.
Yeah, how is Apple Music on desktop?
I just have. Do they have Apple Music? I think they just have like iTunes, and that's what I have on desktop. It works like shit.
Yeah, I use Spotify on desktop too. It's nice like having everything like on one program, like all my playlists across.
Spotify works good on desktop.
Yep.
Well, until now, before it was here, it was pretty good to use like VPN on Spotify because it didn't get any ads because they don't have like ads for your country. So that was nice, but yeah, whatever.
When you were using Spotify, did they have were you able to like individually play songs, or did you have to like just shuffle play and hope for the best?
Yeah, fucking shuffle.
Yeah.
Like I made a playlist and that so like it shuffled between that. It was annoying.
Hey, it's better than nothing, I guess.
I'll just rather use Apple Music until I can get like the real deal.
Yeah. Hey, only a couple more days, man, and you'll be one of us.
Yeah. Oh.
So have you? Speaking of like new music, though, have you listened to the new Logic mixtape, Bobby Tarantino 2?
Well, I've listened to a bit of it, and I don't really have much of an opinion and I just played it in the background. But I want to check it out. I actually like. I've never like checked anything Logic made, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, Logic's like kind of up and down. Like I love The Incredible True Story, and I thought Bobby Tarantino was pretty good. Like the first one, but everybody was kind of like, it had a couple like really good tracks, and then the rest were all just kind of like major turnoffs because he just go into like these spoken word segments that lasted way too long, and I'm like, I came here for music, not poetry. Like I'm okay if it has a message, but like this is like not something I want to listen to again.
Oh, fair enough. What about this one? Like, do you think it like goes stronger?
I've only heard it one time through, but from what I did hear, like I really enjoyed it. Like the instrumentals seem really solid. It seems like he's got a lot less filler lines than he did on his last album. I think it's better than Everybody for sure.
Oh, that's good.
There's one song in it that's absolutely god awful though, and that's the one with Marshmello.
It's I've heard about like Rick and Morty stuff.
Yeah, the intro is like a Rick and Morty skit.
Is that good?
I mean, it's like it's a kind of novelty thing. It's the same like audio clip that he had as the trailer on his Twitter. It's just
I don't know. I feel like people are like attacking it because of Rick and Morty's bad fan base. They're looking at Rick and Morty as something that's cringy, which I feel like is kind of dumb.
It's kind of equating something. It's a false equivalence because like Rick and Morty, like from the one episode that I watched of it, it's a good show, but
it's a good show. I love it. But
I haven't gotten around to watching the whole thing, but there's a lot of things I haven't gotten around to watching the full thing of. But I don't really have a problem with it. It's just like an opener. You can easily skip it. It's not essential to like appreciating the album or whatever because it's a mixtape.
Someone like recommended me the mixtape because it has a Rick and Morty intro.
Who?
And you know that I like one of my friends from me. It's like from school and shit. And I don't know.
That's hilarious. Did you see the like meme one that's going around on Twitter? It's like y'all are sleeping on Bobby Tarantino too, and it's like the prep outfits.
No, can you send it to me?
Let me find it. I have to Google this. Y'all sleeping on. This is gonna sound absolutely god awful in the VOD. No, I can't find it. Because I'm sure it'll pop up on your timeline again. It's popped up like 4 times.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'll try and find it after the cast. But have there been any speaking of Rick and Morty and just like shows in general? What shows and like movies have you been like gotten into or do you like?
Well, yesterday I was supposed to like meet up with friends, but that was canceled. So I started and finished Atlanta.
What?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Yeah, Donald Glover.
Yeah. Oh, it's a dope show. Have you seen it?
I have not.
I'm waiting for season 2 to start and end so I can just binge all 2 seasons.
It started. It's only like episode 2 now.
Okay, I'm just hoping I'll like binge watch the entire thing after it's done.
It's a very dope show. There's one very odd episode 7.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with the plot. You'll see it when you get there, but
okay.
It's very odd.
Okay, let's see.
But yeah, either way, it's a dope show. Like Donald Glover has a pretty good sense of humor.
Donald Glover's just like mad talented.
Dude, he's the show made me fall in love with him. Ugh.
Let's see. I have a question. What editing software do you use? I use Premiere. Pinely, what do you use?
Vegas.
Yeah, I use Premiere and a little bit of After Effects.
I would like to use Premiere. I used to like. I know how to use it, but it's like. It's only because I have like the little bouncy effect thing in my videos. It's like harder to do with Premiere.
What are you talking about? That effect's super easy, bro. Super easy.
No, okay, so I don't know. It just flows like in Vegas because like on the keyboard and stuff, it's like way faster.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's like literally the only reason.
Whatever
and I think
helps
that
your
Premiere is a
workflow.
better program. Yeah, I guess.
Where does the name Pinely come from? Is asked. Bake Me Wonderland.
Here's an embarrassing story.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
In 8th grade, my friend and I had a gaming channel. It's like one of my, I've had like 7. I think this is like Pinely is like my 7th channel. So this was one of them, and it was like a very, very bad channel. I think we made like a bunch of videos and we couldn't get past 10 subs. and you're laughing, but like my channel that like I've been making videos since I've been in 5th grade, and my channel that did the best was one that got 18 subs.
Yeah.
So, I was in a good place.
This channel's a bit of an improvement, it seems.
Yeah. So that channel didn't grow great, and my friend was like he didn't put as much work as I did. So I decided to open a channel of my own. Oh wait, no, I forgot the point. The name of that channel was Princess Pineapple.
Yeah.
His name was Princess, and my name was Pineapple. So I opened my own channel. I was like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna do this alone." But I thought that Pineapple would be a fucking dumb name for a channel. They just took out the apple and added an ly.
Hey, it flows off the tongue pretty nice, so I guess it paid off.
Yeah. The other like the old Pinely died though. This channel was like a different channel, but whatever.
A different channel named Pinely.
No, this Pinely used to have a different name when it was a gaming channel. It was okay.
Do those videos still exist? I must know.
No, nothing exists. Okay, so this is what started my current failing YouTube career. I had this channel had a different name. It used to be, I think it was like Orchuk, because my actual name is Or. So and then I made 2 videos, like 2 Counter-Strike gaming videos, and they were like really like highly edited and shit. And then I was like making the 3rd one, and I didn't realize that if you like in Vegas, if you like delete the source like while editing, if you delete like the source videos, it's like you can't edit anymore. So I didn't realize that. So that video just died and got me fucking upset. So I just decided to make different. Yeah, so I just made different videos.
The pinnacle of human evolution. Human evolution.
Because until that, like for 5 or 6 years, I made it. I've edited everything in Movie Maker.
Movie Maker.
Just like Sony Vegas scared me so much.
Vegas terrified. Yeah, I remember trying to switch from Movie Maker to After Effects because I started learning I learned After Effects before I learned Premiere because I made Call of Duty edits. They were really good. I'll show you one after this.
Yeah, show me one.
But I they weren't actually good. But I learned After Effects, and then eventually I edited all my videos with After Effects, even up to 2016, and I didn't learn Premiere until that year because and when I did, it made my process so much easier because the render times weren't hours long, and the files when they rendered weren't gigabytes.
Oh.
But I don't know. I regret not doing it sooner.
Yeah, no, 5 years, man. The second, okay, I managed to learn Vegas so quickly, and that made me mad because I was like, why did I use that piece of fucking shit, bro? You can't have 2 layers of music and stuff, and so if I wanted to use music, I would render the video, and then I would put the music and render it again. And it took so long to render because it's such a shitty fucking program. And I learned it because this computer just didn't have Movie Maker, so that forced me to like learning a different thing.
LMAO. Wait. So this guy asked. I'm asking Quite. How do you make a chat show stream? I'm guessing you mean a stream show the chat like live. There's a website called Streamlabs and it has like a bunch of widgets that you can use. Just play around with those. Look up for some tutorials and yeah. I don't want to cover it here because it's gonna take a minute and I'm struggling myself. So, do you want to move on to the Twitter Q&A? Because that's like the last thing. That's the only thing we haven't covered, I think.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Do you have the link to the tweet or do you need it?
Well, I'll find it.
We only had an hour for this Q&A, so it wasn't like as long as it wasn't as extensive as it might have been if I did it like the day before, but that's okay. So, yeah. ML Joe asks, "Are you gonna be at I-62? Will you be meeting fans?" I'm pretty sure this one's for you.
Yeah, I think I'm going I-62. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I'm probably going. I don't know if I'm gonna see any fans there, but I will be meeting them if they're gonna be there. LMAO. Are you gonna be staying with CDL or do you have your own place? No, I want to be in my own place. Yeah.
Gotcha. K, I'm not gonna say his name because it's naughty, but he says cardboard or paper, which is better?
Well, cardboard. I feel like I sort of need to answer that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of cardboard, how did you come up with your Sona?
I just like drew it a bunch of times in class like a psychopath. So I was like, well, I should probably just use that as a sound.
For me, it was like I had this hoodie with the turtleneck.
Didn't you just put random shit on you?
I had a turtleneck hoodie that I could pull over my face and sunglasses, and the turtleneck eventually I decided the muffle I don't want to deal with this. I want people to actually be able to hear what I'm saying because I got enough complaints about it. So I switched to the surgical mask, and here we are.
That was a smart move. Like funny when you just like that thing on you switch to that thing on your neck, like the neck mic.
The lapel mic, Jesus, that did not work at all. I thought that would solve the audio issues, but it was just even more muffled and you could hear it rubbing against my stuff, and it was really annoying.
It was so sad.
It was
good that you managed to come up with something though.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it sorted out because now I just need to get more acoustic foam for the walls in my room, like the room that I record in.
Real OGs know.
That's not making it. That's not making it in the final thing. That's not. Nah. What's the time?
I like that video, but
the Reps of the Mind one.
Yeah. Why did you delete it? Is it because you sort of wanted,
I don't like it anymore.
You don't like it?
Nope.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's over a year old at this point. And just a lot of what I was saying is kind of basic, a lot of stuff. Not even that though. It's just I wasn't really a big fan of that format anymore. Plus the lighting in my room was so shit. I looked orange. I looked so greasy.
That was a lot of your old videos though.
Yeah, no, they're all gone. Look, I've been using this Sona for almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, it's been a year since that video. That is wow.
Almost a year and a half at this point.
That's crazy.
It's been a long ass time.
It's been a year and a month since Zaptai died.
Rip.
Wow.
Oh Jesus. Okay, what else is on the list?
The exchange sonas thing.
Exchange sonas. Nah, it's too much work. I don't want to. It's already stuffy enough in that room. I don't want to put a box on my head and not be able to see what I'm even doing. T Mommy asks, "What is the best video you guys have made in your opinion?"
For me, it's the devil thing.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, it's yeah.
My
next one is gonna be the best though.
My favorite video that I think I've made is probably either my Fortnite one or the Dr. Phil one, because like I put like a bit. I made those in like 2 days each, but like I think I put a lot more work into those than I usually do, and I think it paid off. I thought
How long does it usually take for you?
At least 5 hours. It just depends on the process. But for those two specifically, I don't really know.
So slow. Like the thing that takes me the longest with my videos is the script.
Yeah, writing is like surprisingly hard.
Yeah, I'm just like ugh.
Like I feel like editing is longer, but it's easier.
Yeah, I don't. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It just takes so long. I don't know why.
Aprelililica asked, "How long have you guys known each other for?"
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I've known you for like. You're like one of the people that I know like for the longest for sure.
Yeah, no, me and Pine. I've known Pinely since I was smaller than him.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, not that long ago, but I've known him since he was smaller than me. Like the first time he was smaller than me, and then he passed me.
I've known you for like almost 2 years, I guess.
Yeah, almost 2 years. Damn.
Yeah.
Best friends. My friendship ended with Tide. My new best friend is Pinely.
Tide connected between us.
Tide connected us two, and then he died. Rip.
Yeah.
God, he was such an essential part of like our friend group, and like he disappeared off the face of the earth. Like maybe not in like it being like together nowadays, but like in like us all meeting initially.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like he's the reason I know Emil Joe and then that'll like.
Yeah, he's the reason I know Joe. He's the reason I know Brandon. He's the reason I know Monto.
Yeah, no, exactly the same.
Yep.
It's funny because we've had like beef with half of these fucking people.
Every single one of these people beefed with like Tide. Like even me at one point, like we were like a little standoffish, but I was never like really at odds with him.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Like, but you and me, like we both had our issues with him, I think.
Yeah.
Like
he was an interesting guy.
He was very interesting. Yes.
I remember one time. Should I open this up?
Up to you.
Nobody knows this happened. There was like a. Do you remember the Vanilla Rice thing?
Oh yeah. The one where you guys got him on a stream.
Yeah. Oh, it was so. Okay, I'm not gonna open up too much, but it was just like so annoying because I hate drama. I haven't gotten in anything since Tide got away, because I just fucking it's like dumb.
It's stressful.
What's the point? So I just got in the middle of all these like fucking stupid like dramas, like the Chubbs versus Tide one, the Vanilla Rice versus Tide one, the Monto versus Tide one, like it was so stressful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, it was fun like having them around, but I feel like everything ran their course, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can see my neighbor's dog outside. It's really cute. Chicken tenders or chicken nuggers? I don't know. Just depends on my mood.
My answer is gonna be disappointing.
You don't like
vegetarian?
You're vegetarian? Okay, I didn't know that. I think that was all the questions that I'm willing to answer.
Yeah, I could see the other two.
Yeah. I'll link my favorite one in chat real fast. Here you guys go. If anybody's watching the VOD, you can take a look at that for yourself. Just type in the link. Or the message might be too long, it might like cut off.
It's like the cardboard dick.
Is Pinely's dick cardboard? Is it though?
I hope not.
You haven't checked? It's been a while?
haven't checked yet. Yeah.
That's great. Well, do you have anything else left to say, man?
Nah, just subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah, go check out Pinely's content. He makes really good shit. If you haven't already, he's an old friend of mine. Thank you guys for coming out. This episode should be up tomorrow on the podcast channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Pinely. Thanks for coming out. This has been quite, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of the Pullover podcast. Hopefully with another guest.